Breaking news today, World War III, Syria beyond Cold War and could get out of control, warns Assad. The civil war in Syria could spiral into World War III, the Syrian president has claimed, accusing America of being terrorists and threatening to fight any aggressor. The civil war in Syria could escalate into a full-scale global conflict, the country's President Bashar al-Assad has warned, claiming that a direct confrontation between the USA and Russia in the region could get out of control for the rest of the world and spark World War III. In an extraordinary interview, Greek newspaper Ikothimirani, the Syrian tyrant accused the USA, Turkey, and Saudi Arabia of being terrorists and vowed to fight anyone who stepped foot on Syrian territory. Mr. Assad said, "It is a world war, maybe in a different way, not like the second and the first. It's definitely not a Cold War, it's something more than a Cold War. I hope we don't see any direct conflict between these superpowers, because that is where things are going to get out of control for the rest of the world." On America's involvement in the conflict, he said, "First of all, we are fighting the terrorists, and as I said, the terrorists for us are his army, they are the American army, the Saudi army. Forget about the different factions and who is going to finance those factions. At the end of the day, they work for one agenda, and those different players obey one master, the American master. Erdogan is not implementing his own agenda, he's only implementing the American agenda, and the same goes for the other countries in this war. So, first of all, you have to fight the terrorists. Second, when you take control of more areas, you have to fight any aggressor, any army. The Turkish, French, whoever, they are all enemies. As long as they came to Syria illegally, they are our enemies." Mr. Assad also dismissed allegations that his forces used poison gas against civilians last month as fake and demanded evidence that any had been used at all. He insisted that Syria had given up its stockpile of chemical weapons in 2013, saying, "The Western narrative started after the victory of the Syrian army, not before." Syria has become an arena for renewed conflict following U.S. President Donald Trump's decision to withdraw from the Iran nuclear deal. Israel launched airstrikes against dozens of Iranian targets in the country on Thursday after Iranian forces fired around 20 rockets into the Israeli-controlled Golan Heights. Thanks for watch. Please share, like, comment this video and subscribe channel for latest news.